Amid these very urgent concerns, the White House issued this statement yesterday afternoon. The president won his second-round matchup of the Senior Club Championship today in Jupiter, Florida, and advances to the championship round on Sunday. Where are the consequences for the sheer, not just indifference, but just the aloofness and what they are doing to the American people? If Joe Biden was on Rehoboth Beach while the stock markets were crashing and people were like, what's going on with my 401ks? And companies are stockpiling stuff left and right, and countries are threatening retaliatory tariffs to the retaliatory tariffs, the cameras and the papers would not be kind.
I got nothing.
Why you don't have anything?
I got nothing. Look, the most important thing that happened yesterday was Donald Trump won the second round of his championship golf match with the Saudis and LIV. That's it. That's his focus. Folks, how many different ways do we have to tell you he don't care about you? And the pain you think you're feeling now, oh, baby, boy, and girl, guess what? When you get into May, June, July, when you call an agency and nobody's there to pick up the phone, just know Donald Trump is on a golf course thinking about you and concerned about you, boo. Come on now. I mean, look, Elon Musk on his way out the door is saying, oh, I hope we can all come to an arrangement. There should be a trade-free zone between the United States and Europe. Dude, you're complicit in this. Your fingerprints are all over this. And now you're going to act like because your companies are beginning to feel the pinch? Oh, just warming up. So, I don't want to hear this from people about, how painful this is. All these folks who voted for this and ignored it, and the members of Congress running away from town halls. Donald Trump's on a golf course. You should be happy.
In that same interview where he talked about the fact that he wanted to have more trade between the two continents, he also talked about how he wanted people to be able to move more freely between the two continents. And I was like, oh, so really, have you paid any attention to what this administration is doing when it comes not just to tariffs, but to immigration? But I digress.
Maybe they're just all out to lunch. Joining us now are some people who are in the studio. Former Republican Congressman Denver Riggleman and founder of Democratic Majority Action PAC and retired Lieutenant Colonel Amy McGrath. Colonel, this is what we do.
That's what we do. Yeah. There it is.
On the table.
Pick a topic. Go for it.
Well, I call it economic vandalism. Okay? Because you're taking an economy that, look, it's not perfect, but you're ruining it. And here, I can speak for, I live in Kentucky. You talked about Kentucky farmers. Kentucky farmers were hurt during the first Trump administration. And Trump had to bail. I don't even say Trump. Trump didn't bail them out. The American taxpayers bailed them out with over $20 billion. And now we're doing the same thing. And here's the thing. Those farmers are not going to get those markets back.
No.
So the markets that have left soybeans, grain, they've left. They're gone. The other countries are going to fill in that gap, and we're not going to get them back. In Kentucky, auto industry, Toyota, Ford. Not only is it going to hurt the industry, it's going to hurt the consumers. We're talking about $3,000 to $10,000 more per car when you buy a car.
But Trump said he doesn't care.
He doesn't care. It's exactly what
your car prices go up.
Yeah.
Alicia, remember when we were talking the other day and I was like, why is UAW supporting this when they are going to feel the pinch?
They're going to feel the pinch. And I thought, there's the point that you make, Amy McGrath, about what it is going to mean right now for consumers, what it is going to mean right now for workers. But Denver Riggleman, I think one of the things we have to be honest about is there are choices that are being made today that are going to have implications for generations to come. I was struck by this from Politico, farmers reacting to what is happening in this trade war. We have an example of what happened in the past. It's a very similar situation, except the farm economy at that time was much stronger than it is now. We don't have any margin for error. This is the part I want to talk about. We're going to lose a generation of young farmers. That's what you hear. We're going to lose a generation of young research scientists. We're going to lose a generation of folks who want to do intelligence gathering in this country. We used to be the world leader in a variety of sectors, and piece by piece that is being dismantled.
It really is. And, you know, the farmers are starting to bow up. You know, the American Farm Bureau is coming after Donald Trump. That's crazy. Farmers are not considered woke. I haven't heard them define themselves that way. Also, when you look at the Farmers for Free Trade, they're starting to bow up. And, you know, most farmers do vote for Donald Trump. And what gets me, right, as we move forward is what is that generational effect, not only for farmers, but also for this weird thing that conspiracy theorists called globalization? Because guess who buys the goods of farmers? Global countries in this thing called the world, right? And that's what farmers are talking about. What happens with China? Our soybeans have already been destroyed. You know, Emmy was talking about Kentucky. The soybean market's destroyed, right? What do we do now? Where's the money going to be for any type of subsidies for farmers now? How are you going to fund it? I mean, if you're defunding the IRS, how are you going to get the monies to actually come in to actually pay for all the subsidies for farmers right now? There's a cascading effect of stupid, and stupidity is terminal, right? And that's the issue that we have right now is you have a terminal administration that thinks that stupidity is policy, right, and fantasy is fact. And when you have people that are like that making policy choices, we're in really big trouble.
That's going to be the name of this episode.
What, stupidity is terminal?
Cascading effects of stupid. So here's my rub, Amy, that you have this environment in which, and you both have, in case people are missing what you're saying, you're making it very clear that the markets as we once knew them, the markets as we currently have them, are not going to be there when all of this is over, right?
Right.
And here's why. Because our trading partners are now saying, you are unreliable. You, we can't trust anymore. You, we actually don't want to do business with. So those markets, to both your points, don't come back. So here's the great irony. Someone you ran against in 2020. Mitch McConnell put out a statement saying, quote, tariffs make it more expensive to do business in America, driving up costs for consumers an average of an additional $1,200 per year. Free trade is essential to Kentucky. I thought you just said that, too. Yeah, essential to economic success. Many thousands of jobs in our biggest industries, auto manufacturing, bourbon production, one of my favorite levels of production, and agriculture, rely on America's export economy. I am proud to join my colleagues in support of bipartisan legislation, which would require Congress to approve any new trade policies and tariffs.
Yeah, too late. Too late. You know, and Senator Grassley, Rand Paul, you know, all these people voted for Trump and supported him. And, you know, he said he was going to do this.
He said he was going to do it.
He said he was going to do it. And, you know, did they not believe him? But here's the thing. It's not just trade. It's our alliances. Donald Trump is weakening America on the global stage. And Denver and I, you know, we both served our country, Denver in the Air Force, myself in the Marine Corps. We care about American power. And Donald Trump is the value of the dollar is going down.
Oh, my goodness, yes.
Anybody that understands power understands that the American dollar, that gives us a lot of power. And Donald Trump is responsible for that lowering, for that dollar going down. Also, our alliances overseas, our security commitments to countries, we have Canada is now our economic adversary. Really?
Because we picked on them first. We picked on them. We decided to call Canada our economic enemy because it seems as though the United States is looking to bully Canada to their knees economically so that they bend to the will of the president. Here's the thing. I am actually really distraught about the golf situation. Okay, I'm distraught that he was on the course. The putting out the statement really burned my britches yesterday because I couldn't believe what was going on. And that is on top of him skipping the dignified transfer of the 4 service members who died in Lithuania while on a training exercise. He did not go to the dignified transfer. Pete Hegseth went. And I just remember during the Biden administration when the soldiers came back from Afghanistan, the bodies of the service members who were killed at Abbey Gate. During the dignified transfer, when they returned, the president checked his watch once, and literally the Republicans ran ads on it. There were all these people talking about the disrespect of the military. What more does Donald Trump have to do to let the service members know that he don't care about them?
Denver, I mean, look, well, it's stunning to me.
Look at him on the golf course. Look at this.
It's hard to watch.
The most important thing Donald Trump had to do yesterday was what you just saw, sit his behind in a golf cart and ride around while, you know, the funeral procession for our servicemen and women, servicemen, took place. I don't, the disconnect to me, and of course, this is the same man who, when advised to go visit the cemetery in France, said, I don't want to do that. I don't want to go, I don't like weak.
The worst thing, when you are a veteran, you've served overseas, you look at Amy's 89 combat missions, you look at me deploying literally 10 days after 9/11 when it happened. I also have had friends, and Amy knows this too, when they're actually on one of those honor flights coming back and you have flag-draped coffins, it's very difficult to get that out of your head. I've had a good friend of mine broke down a bit after he was with 11 of them coming back in the late 90s, coming back on an honor flight. And to have a president on that day after a $6.6 trillion drop in the market, after the chaos and the destruction that he wreaked on this country, and then not even to have the honor to be there for those troops, it's almost to the point that you're wondering, what else do we have to do in this world of the sane to convince other people that the president doesn't care, as you said? The other thing, too, you said that, he won, the senior tour portion?
Almost 80.
Right? It's not hard to win when you're the only person in that group. Right? So that's the thing that you have it right. When you cheat and you're the only person in the group, it's very difficult.
It's difficult to lose.
While we have troops coming home, he's hitching up his drawers to hit a frickin' golf shot. People need to understand that we are in a very bad time in this country when you have somebody with that lack of emotion and that lack of care for our troops to even be there when they return.